different.
But he's clever. You know what he's doing? He's not trying to turn the ball. He knows that if for turning, he has to leave.
Atul, because we're talking about setting a target. The Pakhtoons will be batting first, and it really is. There's no consistent figure that you're looking at. I mean, tonight, let's see how they fare today. But it's for now. It's over to the commentary box to take you for the live pictures.
Yesterday they got there, and here he is, Andre Fletcher, who is a remarkable hitter. 150 platform, like all forms. Cameron Delport, he's been hitting the ball nicely. Good to see a champion.
Like this, certainly spoken about in team talks. Here we go. Yeah, slight confusion here. Could be chance. The bowlers. It's a direct hit. Gone for me. Tragedy. First ball here. Delport run out.
Wow, what a start. Run out fielding, crucial. We saw so many catches drop yesterday, but run outs. He's nowhere in the frame. He's miles out.
Yeah, not what Delport has to go there. Confirmation from the replay umpire.
Shafiqi's out there, and he's out there the second ball of the innings. It's not exactly what was needed, but now it's up to Fletcher to carve it through the offside. There we go. To score some runs.
Yeah, looks like slides on here. Case of the new ball. Slightly short, well picked up by Fletcher in the length. I think opening the batting, you're always looking to use your feet or perhaps get on the front foot, but here, good timing. Doesn't try and overhit it.
Down he comes. That is a stroke. Best stroke we've seen. So many wickets yesterday. Use of feet. There's not going to be a lot of... And you see how far back he delivered that ball. In the air, has he got enough? He has. Let's see our first... Here, Sharjah Stadium, as Archer comes into the attack. Good pace, good variation. And, well, good pace, but even quicker off the bat.
Yeah, good distance as well. That's the beauty of T10. You just go out there. We were speaking earlier about the no fear attitude. Top of middle, that one.
Crucial, and you get that line, that stump to stump, and you get just short of a good length. These guys, they just leverage through, and Archer.
Live on the offside.
Down the ground, that's the perfect shot. Again, he's going on length. Going on length, doesn't matter if you have a long on, long off, put him anywhere. You're not stopping a shot like that. And he is racing.
A short boundary straight here at Sharjah. I don't think any boundary in the world would have been too long for that. Hit perfect.
No one there either, because they're on the onside. We spoke about that. And so that's two in a row. And 2 overs, 34 for 1. That we're seeing plenty of them, Trotty. It is a skill. It takes a lot of courage, but that's how they bat.
Straight away. And the ball before was a Yorker. I think hedging his bets and knowing this one's going to be a Yorker. Brilliantly played as well, but I think it was slight to get across. Gets enough bat on it.
Nicely played. Gee, that's really clever, isn't it? Because he knew he was going to charge. His premeditation was that I'm going to skip. And there's gaps everywhere through that offside. So this run rate is up over 17, and I just wonder what these... Well, send another one, send another one! Wow, I'm telling you, crowd, get ready tonight. 95.
Sheer timing this.
Oh yeah, that is brilliant. This is 1 bounce 4. He's not happy, he didn't quite. 38 from 10.
Yeah, just gets it on the toe there. In good position, certainly in these first 3 overs.
Well, how does it finish here? This over, the first one went for 12, the last one went for 20. This has gone for 19, and this one is going to go for 23. 7 for 1. taken. So there was a fine leg to start with. He came up 45. Archer takes it comfortably, and it's Shafiq 2 on 45. That's a big blow.
Again, change of pace, a little bit of a slower. It's Ben cutting, perhaps knowing that as soon as Shafiq saw the 45 up, he was going to play that shot, so knew it. Dragged his length back a little bit, took that pace off. Easy catch for a
little bit of a groove. Hard to find where they know they're going to get a score one day, and they might miss a couple of times. Just the nature of the beast because they go so hard.
It's just seemed to be clipped away from 4. I think Ben Cutting be disappointed with the length there. He missed his length. Perhaps go.
Safa. That is clean. Don't bother running. Adil Wasson. That's 4.
Any respect for any bowler. This bowler took 5 wickets in the first game. Not often you see a Rich Hall of 5 wickets.
Oh, up and away. Didn't get all of it. Shielding the lights. Good technique. Yeah, Cutting. He had his hands up, reverse cup in front of the light towers.
Ball gripping slightly and then probably not going in the same swing of the bat. Just played across the line too much. This was a slider as well. And good technique by Ben Cutting. Just lights have been bothering the outfielders a bit, but this was a nice solid catch. Tambe starts with a wicket in his first over. When the ball gets a little bit scuffed, and it gets scuffed fast in this game because it's tonked into the stands so much.
Slashing edge, open blade. Got to give credit to Fletcher. Nice, just opened it. Yeah, I thought it was maybe a half volley.
A lot of the times because the ground's relatively small, the wickets also very, conducive to batting, so it's hard work.
And a quick question, very shortly, the T10 formats, T10 or T20, are you happy with the quick, fast-paced T10 format?
Yeah, look, this is my first experience and it's been great. It's been really exciting. We've seen some
Stadium. There, the bouldering, the lights. Oh, there you go. It's gone, Miles. It's out and into the lights. So, but nothing to show for it. But then, in favor of these towers.
Yeah, very different. They are, and they did a lot of homework on that. Catches go down. It's extraordinary. Fletcher's in a hurry. And, Ben Cutting! What are you doing? It was Friday fumbles. What's happening was...
Go, and Shane Watson doesn't know what's happening. We have seen 4 catches go down already in this game, and we're into the 8th over. This should have been meat and drink.
Yeah, I just question the excuses for dropping those. You've got to take those every night of the week. But we've seen a lot go down in the last 2.5 days, 2.5 nights, I'd say. Oh, the Spice Man, Andre Fletcher. There's a half century for him. 6 fours, 3 maximums from 22.
Second in a row for him. He is on fire. He has got the hang of the ground, and a few.
Up and away. Half a dozen over extra cover. Fletcher on fire here.
Well, faster delivery, but
Go through a few, that's what I tell you. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Love you to bits and pieces, Andre Fletcher.
he's trying to bowl the quicker ones. This was the arm one, but then look at the half swing. Check shot. Normally we play check drives. Tough. Slower one, straight to hand, but Fletcher has not crossed over. So that's a bonus.
Well, Dawson trying to give it a slap through cover. The captain's got in the way. S. Watson hasn't dropped those. Don't worry about the light towers here. The change of pace is done straight into those big buckets. Shane Watson, easy as you like.
A lot of database on all the players. They know what Afridi likes. Look at that, 38 years of age, 282 matches. That's massive, and he's the one who's 8 deliveries to go. Clean hit. Safe. Didn't have the power behind it, I think, but boundary. a welcome boundary for the Pakhtoons.
Not happy with it, Boom Boom. Just swap it. Get another one out there. Seam up. Yeah, didn't quite get it all, did he? It was almost like a leading edge, just about. Wanted to go a little more onside. Ben Cutting's bowled out. 2 for 14. Here's Archer. Big slice. Oh, this one's taken. Let's celebrate massively. And it's a freebie in and out. He's complaining about it too.
And he was just probably saying that the ball swung as well. He was shaping up nicely and he found the ball somewhere else at the last minute. But that leg spinner from Jofra, he's known for these.
Oh, and the son of has just fatted this one out of the ballpark, just about. Not quite. Pepsi can't.
To get the maximum. Again, that leg spinner Yorker, leg spinner shot one, I beg your pardon, and then you can't call it a miss hit, can you, Denny?
That has fallen gone. Straight as you like, done the job. Willie, 6 and out. But wonderful stuff. Joffrey Archer, yeah, decided to go with pace. Sick and tired of these slower ones. Yeah, nice and straight. Changed the angle, came around, closed it down. Hasn't been too bad because that last over went for 10. Could have gone for a lot worse. This is how it's washed up. It's great when someone in your top 3 gets a big score, and Fletcher's 68 not. At least Fletcher did.
Well, 137, you might just say that they are maybe 20 runs less than where they would have ended up, but still a decent enough score.
Chapagula, well done.
Have surpassed that. I don't know that we'll see another 183, mind you. If we see drop catches, we might. The Sindhis, so getting in the groove, and things can go wrong very quickly. We've got technique that he used, like Devsic. I like the way he plays, the Kiwi. He has got big shots and he plays them early.
I like the way that
Devsic smacks it through the covers. Takes no time at all. None of these batsmen do. There's the dive.
as well in the first couple of overs, yeah, off this wicket. Eventually, he obliges.
49 respectively. It was Watson got the 50 and Devsic got 49 from 20, and he's 8 off 2. That's what
He's playing his shots. That's what it's about, this T10.
well, I say, if you're playing shots along the ground early before, you're having a look.
That's the new having a look. It's not.
Doesn't find the gap. And if that runs away from 4, no, they won't run, because you're not going to take it even if you can. But if that hit and went for 4, he would be gifted that run. How close was it? Get the bat down, slide, son.
Oh, I think he's going to be struggling here, Slats. Looked a little bit lazy trying to get in there. For me, that bat's not down.
Why isn't he sliding it?
I think the next frame he said get it and hit the deck.
You can't tell. I think he's just got it down. Make a call, go on. I think he's out. Dear oh dear, that is just so costly. I thought the ball had come in and ricocheted off him, off his bat, but a ricochet the first 2 balls and then a wicket, so that helps. We've got Milan out there. He's flick man there, and it's taken comfortably. So this is a big over, blink. And
Yeah, we saw the change of angle there, the ball before. Perhaps thinking, well, he doesn't want to give him any room here. He certainly doesn't. It's on the pads. Good change of pace. Milan perhaps trying to get it a little bit finer there, being deceived in the air. And a fielder holds on to one, Slats.
it's nice to see. And it's 9 for 2 after the first over. Happening away, they won the other night because they only lost the 1 wicket chase. He's got immense ability. Yeah, that's what he does. That's what he does. Watto, can you be the man tonight? You're going to need to be.
He doesn't try and overhit it. The skids on here, the pace of Irfan, knowing where his strengths are. That's the key, knowing your game here.
Edge and gone, another one goes. Sindhis in trouble here. Ben Cutting went for the big swipe and it was a solid outside.
It looks as if it perhaps moved away from Ben Cutting there. A little bit of a running down the side of the ball, the fingers there. Third wicket down here for Sindhis. Run-outs change games, certainly in the first over.
There's always going to be this win the toss. We want to know what we're chasing. Have to find something special. And it always comes back now to that opener Watson, who after the take got put down, caught and bowled. Oh, nicely played. Really well played.
Shinwari's faced in the second sweep shot he's played, so obvious tactic, premeditation. I think Shafra's here bowling this one a little bit quicker. Shinwari saying yes please, he needs a bit of pace on here to get it behind square.
That one goes through and it's away.
Yeah, we certainly got strong coffee here in the...
There was a few werewolves out there last night too. Danny, it's good to see that here. So they're behind the 8 ball. There he goes, he gets under it and he goes so straight and he goes so long. Out.
Yeah, if you had a designer field for Shane Watson, it'd be this, with these straight boundaries being really short like they are. It's just a little flick for him then. Just have to miss your length.
That'll do as well. Outside edge, that deserved to go there. And come out of the middle, but it's got the desired effect. We'll never forget was in the IPL final, the last edition, and he gets the match-winning.
I think it's just a...
Oh, he's carved it over. There's no one there. He's gone over backward point. He's on a roll now. This is a chance. He's chasing. He's moving. And he's taken an absolute clanger. After we show drop catches, we see an absolute beauty.
Has to go back on himself. David Willey sticking with his theories of bowling Yorks. He has to go over his shoulder. A very good catch. Keeps his balance. Just manages to hold on to that one there. Has to watch out for the boundary as well. I want to give that a nudge.
The Sindhis, there's no doubt about it. There's a lot of trouble when you lose 4 wickets. That's out. That is out. That is out. No doubt about it.
Say bowling a little bit quicker. This seemed to rush the batsman here. Premeditation again of trying to play that sweep shot. You want to play straight against Shinwari as much as possible. That one looked to be clipping leg stump. Umpire Billy Taylor there.
Falling away very quickly. Nawaz, what's he got for us? Got to rely on the tail. It's gone high. Has it got the legs? Has it got the legs? Oh, gee, we haven't seen one of them yet. Just needed to flick it up a little bit high for the second man, so it's a 6. He trot over the rope.
Looks like he was good for me there, in the air still. Is that foot down? It's going to be touch and go, that. I think you're going to have to look for another angle behind the fielder there.
Gets that foot down, he was mid-air, look at that. Coming in, and I think the right decision made. 5 overs.
A little bit of dew also playing a part. This was a low full toss, no problem. But Tissara Pereira, they'll need a few.
Tissara Pereira, yeah, likes it there. What talented player doesn't? And again, yeah, more of the same. Maximum.
If you start well, you're going to finish well as well. But he doesn't like it in his body, which are going for 6s. It's just the batsman is preempting where David Willey is going to bowl.
Pepsi catch a million. PKR. Of course, there's about 8 catches. Then, of course, that million gets divided by 8.
Tissara Pereira a bit. And this is his response. 6 runs. So
Asking rate just down from 17s to 16s. Hello. And Gonski into the crowd.
there you go. Suddenly there's a spring in the step, walking down to Nawaz to congratulate him. This was a short one. Afridi trying to slide one straight and fast. Nawaz up to it.
And there's one of them, is it? Ah, you betcha! Didn't get all of it, but got enough of it.
Good fight back from Teixeira Pereira. Now Afridi under the pump. You know what? And this one, already 17 gone. This was the off spinner. A better bet on a right length instead of the faster ones, Danny. Just scored 8, so he'll have to up his game. Oh, well played, well played. Just squeezed it out into that gap between.
Alias Suit Jones. He's not one of those for the T10 league. I'll tell you what, this suitably, beautifully placed. Went for the... Oh, that is clean as! Get up in the tier!
That's 6. 6 is his last 9 deliveries. Are the Sindhis back in the game? We'll soon find out. But the game is on. All the...
Oh, you better believe it, baby! This has been smoked out of the ballpark!
17 runs off the over already. One more delivery to go. And asking run rate is less than 13 now. There you go, Denny.
Oh, we're partying and dancing in the aisles.
Followed up. And he's gone his man. And he's got the match, I reckon.
A shame. Real shame for the Sindhis. Oh, it was there, the length was there, just lost a bit of shape with his head. Trying to smash this into next week as well. No, it looked out unless he hit it. Yeah, he didn't hit it. It looked dead. Sahel from the other end. We've just had
By playing across the line, he shuffled the ball just on that edge of that pitch mat, but a good decision from the umpire. A little bit of reverse swing, and that was plumb. Would have hit the middle. So big wicket. The first delivery is send the danger man. Like aberration. And the highest score chase is 1-3-2, and there you go. It's 6. Flat batted. The faster ones are not working for the spinners. There you go. The spear in works nicely for the batsman. Comes on to the bat, much nicer. Straight down. There.
Indeed. Oh, that looks out. That looks out. Yeah, and is. Beautifully bowled.
I was expecting another quick one. This one was just slightly held back. Ball pitching in line and hitting in line. So no trouble for the umpire to give it out. This was the arm ball slider. Both to winning it.
Yeah, this is the tightest finish. Previous one was by 14 for a while. So a win to those in yellow.
Pakhtoon's close and lose by 8 runs. Afridi is happy. For the Pakhtoons, they're a highly rated team, favourites to win. And this was what happened. Fletcher, Sindhis ran Pakhtoons very close. The 2 big partnerships, 6 over game. Only 1 or 2 partnerships get you to the big total. Tambe again amongst the wickets, and Cutting and Archer picking 2 wickets each. The bowlers just 7 runs per over. He gave 14 runs in his 2 overs. And this is how Sindhis responded. Watson started 4 overs. Partnerships, Shenwari and Watson's 28, and Nawaz and Teixeira 63 stand out. Udana, after that one big 6, raised the hopes of his team, but it was not to be. By Fletcher, once again unbeaten one at that, and 137 for 6 was always a very big total to chase. Sindhis tried their best. Teixeira Pereira took his team close, but it was not meant to be.
Going to present the man of the match for his 68 off just 29. It's the Spice Man, Andre Fletcher, over here to take the big one. Little trophy. Going to invite Mr. Gurav. He is going to present the Sixes, the Maximum Sixes Award here tonight. And at no surprises, Teixeira Pereira for his 7 maximums, smashing it. Yeah, very nice striking. Well done, TP. He's got the stylish player to hand out, and Mr. Deepak Agrawal is going to present the check for Shafaqullah. Well done, sir. Well done. Nice, stylish, smoking it, and one heck of a talent out of Afghanistan. Mr. Faz Muhammad is going to present the check for the catch of the match to get rid of Shane Watson, an absolute ripper. Colin Ingram, well done, young man. Very good pair of hands, that fellow.